Hey, what's up guys? We are back in the same exact area we did the sharpening tutorial, and today I just kind of want to show you how I do my sharpening stroke. My sharpening strokes are always edge forward, and sometimes in the tutorial you'll see me rocking back and forth, and I wasn't really putting any pressure on that back stroke. It was just basically to keep that angle set. If you go down, lift up and go down, you keep going, you have to reset that angle every time you touch back on the stone. So when you're reprofiling and doing your primary bevel, I stay on the stone like this. Okay, so you can see the grip of my hand on this knife. See if I can show you this. I'm choked up almost as much as I can be, without cutting myself. And then this finger and thumb kind of control the tip around. And this also helps to feel the feedback in the stones. When you have two hands like this, it helps you stay steady. Another thing that is very important is I kind of lock my elbows. They do move a little bit. I don't know if you can see me. They do move a little bit, but they're pretty much locked. And I almost move my body and my hips more than I'm moving my wrist and fingers around. You want to try to keep your wrist is very important to try to keep that the same exact. So my wrist is not moving at all. I'm basically rocking my body back and forth. And my wrists are very locked. And again, that grip. You got a lot of control of this knife. Because you really want to be able to have a good grip, because you're pushing down on the stone. So you want to have a good sideways grip. Not like a hammer grip like you're going to cut something. That's for force going down this way. We're putting a lot of sideways force on here. So you really want to hold on to that knife, because the stone is actually trying to, twist the knife up out of your hand. And my pressure on this, each stone is a little different, but this 306 stone, I'm actually putting some pretty good pressure on there. Not that you have to, it just makes things go a little faster. You do have to be careful putting too much pressure on, and especially do not put any pressure on when you set that micro bevel. Right now we're on that primary angle, so when I set that micro bevel, if you're down here on your primary, micro is just up a little bit. Remember that from the video. So primary, up a little bit. When I do my micro bevels, is always edge forward, and I do come off the stone each time. The micro bevel is very, very delicate. So you're using no pressure. I don't go fast here. You're watching me go about my normal speed. And you can hear the edge make a different sound across your fine stone when you're on that micro bevel. So you see, I haven't moved my wrist at all. This wrist stays still too. And I'm just kind of rocking back and forth. And I'm trying to not move my fingers either. So what I'm doing now is I'm just feeling to see if there's a burr, and there's not. You don't want to be getting a burr at your micro bevel. If you do, you're going to play hell trying to break it off and all that. Some people like it at the micro bevel. I like it when you go up to your primary, but when you're on your micro bevel, I don't want to get a burr. It's not detrimental if you do, but if you can, try to avoid it. So this is stropping. Stropping, there's really no particular art form for me, because you can't really mess stropping up. You could lay the knife all the way down and strop, and you're going to be okay. So just very light, and if I didn't stress enough in that other video, the lighter the better. If you're new to stropping and you strop this micro bevel, if you think you're going too light, you're probably right on the money. It is a very, very light stroke with almost knife weight only. And that's not your normal primary strop I'm talking about. This you can put a little bit of pressure on. It's when you strop that micro bevel, very, very light strokes. And you can hear that make a different sound when you're doing it. Also, a little bit of strop advice. I like hard strops because, like I said in the other video, the leather doesn't try to roll up and roll over your edge and actually dull the edge. So anyways, guys, hopefully that helped somebody. And just remember, keep your elbows pretty much locked. Your wrist will want to stay locked. And that's it. Kind of swing your hips and your body. Alright guys, hope you have a great night, and we'll catch you on the next video. See ya.